founding members and leaders and servants of the Kenya Fatwa Council. I also want to thank Sheikh Salim Bajabir and this institution and those who have supported the formation of the Kenya Fatwa Council. Indeed, we have been missing and lacking such a body to help Muslims, to help the community, to help the Ummah move forward and get guidance from those who know and are able to bring forth these issues, analyze the issues that are facing us, day-to-day challenges, in order to guide us to move forward. Let your work of the Kenya Fatwa Council, let your work be guided by the core values of Islam, of patience, of perseverance, evidence, so that whenever you issue that fatwa, you are issuing a fatwa that you know is going to guide millions of Muslims in this country and in the region. One core value that I would ask you to embrace is the value of bravery. You are going to issue fatwas ranging from social issues to security issues. You're going to be issuing fatwa from, on issues ranging from the society to scientific issues. Sheikh from Subkem talked about this morning that the issues of stem cell research. You will be expected to issue fatwas from stem cells research to insurance to banking to issues to do with safety and security. One of the challenges that many young people are facing in this country today is the challenge of extremism, radicalization, and terrorism. I am very happy to see muftis from Zanzibar, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, and representatives from around the region. There is a platform we call the Friends of Zanzibar, now the Friends of Peace, which I have the honor to chair. And when I meet these muftis, they ask me and colleagues from Kenya that their populations, the Muslim population in Rwanda, in Burundi, in Mozambique, in Tanzania, are asking them, what is wrong with you Kenyans? What kind of Islam are you following? And the reason why they are asking this question is because if you go to Mozambique today, if you go to Uganda today, if you go to DR Congo, the people who have the highest ranks in the Allied Democratic Forces, in the extremist groups that are fighting in Mozambique are Kenyans. They are the leaders there. And they come and issue fatwas in Mozambique, in Congo. The sheikhs are here. Before they go back, ask them. They'll tell you, and I'm sure you know, and you've seen the Kenyans that are outside the country that are causing so much challenge to the safety and security of other Muslims in other countries. So I want to encourage you not to fear, to be brave in issuing fatwas that you are called upon to issue. And let me also add that we, the Muslims, particularly in this country, have a problem of opposing everything, including good ideas and initiatives that we, the Kenya Muslims, our scholars, try to come up with. This idea and this stance of opposing everything, including opposing the formation of the Kenya Fatwa Council. Just last night I was observing on the social media that there are people who are already opposing the formation of the Kenya Fatwa Council. Is there another Kenya Fatwa Council that issues fatwas in this country? Is there? This is the first Kenya Fatwa Council. Yes, there are scholars that have tried to provide fatwas, to give fatwas and guidance, but not in an organized, professional manner. And so let us support this body that is being launched today here at Masjid Huda. And let us not just be, lackadaisical about it. Let us be a nation of doers. When we say we are supporting the Kenya Fatwa Council, let us support it by doing it as well. Sheikh Badawi, Hamad Kasim are not going to defend themselves why they are serving on the Kenya Fatwa Council when they are being attacked on the social media or in the mainstream media. It is our responsibility to support them and to tell those who are opposed to this idea, why don't you come and meet these leaders? These are leaders that we know. Come and meet with them, sit with them in such gatherings or in smaller gatherings so that we try and understand why is it that there is need for such a body to help the Muslims in Kenya. Many Muslims around the world, particularly in the Middle East, are going back to basics and are asking themselves, where did we go wrong in the issues of ideology? And there are many scholars who are working on research are coming up with the idea that many in the Middle East now, particularly in the Gulf, are living in what we call post-Salafi world, or moving towards that orientation. These are not issues to speak about today, but I want to encourage scholars in Kenya to go back and look at where did we go wrong at the point of instrumentalizing religion in political issues that has led to many of the young people being lost to groups that I don't want to say those groups, armed groups that have targeted Muslim leaders themselves and arguing that some of the Muslim leaders are not mainstream enough or are not extremist enough. In the hadith, we are told that the extremists will perish. The extremists will perish. Sheikh Hamudi, I think when you're speaking, tell us in Arabic that hadith. And so we all have to be mainstream and issue extremism and also providing fatwas ambayo imetajwa hapa ni laini. Let us be brave, let us move forward, and let us support this group, and inshallah, Allah will bless us, and we are going to at least start in a more professional, organized manner, resolve the issues that are affecting Muslims in Kenya. And when we are resolving issues that are affecting Muslims in Kenya, particularly the young Muslims, believe me, brothers and sisters, we will be helping the entire region in the Horn of Africa and the Great Lakes region. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.